Welcome to War Commander Watchtower. Today it is Thursday, and it's gonna be a little short show, but we got some info. Or there's been a little release on the Showdown, and we're gonna talk about the Heroes Assembled that will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. PDT. But let me introduce you to the panel first, and I will start with Paradog.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. What time is it at your place?
It is 11:01 a.m.
Oh, okay. And I will introduce you to Coyote.
Hello, good evening, guys.
Hello and good evening. And we have Ghost Rider.
Hello.
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 And High Anxiety.
Hello, good afternoon. I'll go the afternoon route, same time zone.
Well, we just finished Warpath, and any thing on that?
I miss already the halftime.
That's a hard thing to lose.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the competition of just seeing who would get the pink tutu.
Yeah. We
We
got
had
some.
three of us in Rav. Congratulations to those people.
Yeah. Pink 2-2.
Pink tutu and all.
2-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always did this just to see who would get it. We knew we were not going to get the extra blood or anything like that. We just were bored as hell and
Yeah.
decided to see who would go for the top.
Yeah.
And it was
Can,
let's see, Raven, myself, and Stoked.
yeah. Can you screen share my screen?
When it's active, yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I always forget that.
Yes, you do.
Let me see here.
But we won't hold you to it.
Let me just click on this and go full screen, I think.
Yes,
Like
F11.
this.
Yes.
Uh,
No, you got it right.
like this. For some reason, after Warpath, and in this Warpath, I actually coin in between the cooldowns. For some reason, when we got the payout and I bought the thing I needed, I am at minus 12 blood for him. So for those people that had that issue, I would recommend you that you send in a ticket. I've asked about it on Discord, and I got a message from, let me see, I think it was, let me see, it was under bug report, like here. Drake said you will need to write into customer support for that. So I'm wondering if there's other people that have that issue. The problem is if it says minus 12, then the next time you're gonna have something where you get blood from, you have to go through that first before you can start to get your blood diamonds. So I would recommend you to put in a ticket to customer support for that. Um,
Oh,
that is actually
and
yeah.
Doomsday said, it's your turn next time for the pink tutu.
Who?
Doomsday?
Oh yeah.
He's in the side chat. He said it's your turn next time for the pink tutu.
Maybe not. I'm not that fussed about that pink tutu, but
Course
you have
Rider will do my next ping tutu.
yeah,
Yeah, come on. We can go hand in hand. That's what she said.
yeah. But anyways, we we there was no issues in Warpath, no DCs or anything.
It was actually very laggy, very slow. You had to kind of go in between KXL, like in the morning, and Facebook in the afternoon. It was just so laggy. Very laggy. And it wasn't just me, it was other
I
people.
have
Okay. Yeah.
I have the trouble with sometimes, not always, but if somebody attacks you and he fails and he ends the attack, and
Yeah.
somebody attack you after, and
Yeah.
you coin your base defense tune or you put something else in it, it
Yeah.
will not always save on time.
Yeah. I know that there was one player that had a little issue with the cooldown. It said when the time was when he could hit the base again, it will never reset. I don't know if he managed to fix that through customer service, but there was at least one player I know of that had an issue with the reset. So yeah, that sucks a little bit because this time you actually wanted to get the blood diamonds. There was need for them, but yeah, we're gonna go through Showdown. That's actually what we're doing the show about.
It
That
sounded
is
like it,
tomorrow, and
it sounded like you were about to say shit down.
no, Showdown.
Can I
Excuse
say
my
something?
bad English. Should nearly
Yeah,
say Danish, but
yes,
yeah.
Coyote.
Yellow, just come on Discord. Don't talk Discord.
Yeah, 'cause we gotta start the show again as soon as he jumps on.
Yeah.
Naughty, naughty.
And Paradox, will you take us away?
Certainly. All
Yes.
right, guys. Showdown. Heroes Assemble 6 starts June 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific and ends June 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific. Description: survive against waves of enemies using only your heroes to win XP. Completing all 4 Showdown bases grants a massive bonus XP prize and increases your XP combo boost. Stack multiple XP combo boosts on top of each other by restarting Showdown and playing again. Unlock base 4 by defeating bases 1 through 3. Event XP is used in the Showdown store. Earn XP to unlock heroes, their training tokens, and their tech. All full versions of faction heroes, their tokens, and their tech will be available. How does it work? Well, you create platoons of heroes only, including single-use heroes and special forces heroes. You can deploy air heroes as well as retreat from battle. You can win each target by holding out against waves of enemies, earning more XP with each completed wave, or by destroying all the buildings in the base, which will award all XP for the target. The more cycles of Showdown you complete, the more the stacked XP combo bonuses you'll receive on your next playthrough. Be quick though, the bonuses don't last long. And then the payouts are base 1, wave 1 is 20k XP, wave 2 is 40k XP, wave 3 is 60k XP. Base 2, same thing, 20, 40, and 60k XP. Base 3, same exact payout, 20, 40, and 60k XP. And base 4 is wave 1 is 140k XP, wave 2 is 140k XP, and wave 3 is 140k XP. A 420,000 XP bonus will be awarded upon completing all 4 bases.
Naughty,
And we
naughty. Yes. Then we have Forest.
yes, we have a new hero, guys. Like that's a surprise. This is Forest, and it is your twin blade hero. Faction: survivors. Type: air. Weapon: twin machine guns and rockets. He targets ground and air. Damage type: sustain and burst. Size: 200. Health at level 1 is 45 million. Health at max level is 51 million. Damage per shot, and here's these stupid numbers: 4,782,609. Why don't you just make it 4.8 billion? I mean, come on. That's
I knew somebody
stupid.
was gonna bitch about that one.
I always do. Damage per shot, max level, 5,652,174. Why not 175? What's the difference?
Cause they know
Jesus.
you're gonna read it.
Okay. Max speed is 5. The range is 600. Talent: Forest spawns a ranger with decaying health every 12 seconds. At level 5, he spawns 2 every 12 seconds.
Okay.
All right. See here. It says 4 soars over the battlefield, ready to chop down his enemies. And with the help of his rangers, who drop into the thick of it, Force is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay. Let's take the bronze, silver, and gold.
I'm getting there. Okay.
Yeah.
For Force. I had to move it down on my screen.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Give him time. He's old.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. The tech: titanium rotors. Effects: increases movement speed by 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, and 20%, and turn speed by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60%. Slot rotors, the cost is 750k XP. Fortified frame. Effects: reduces burst and sustain damage by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30%. Slot frame, cost $750,000 XP. Forced heroic training. Effects: increases rate of fire by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30%, and the range by 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50%, and can now target missiles. Slot training, cost 800,000 XP.
You are gonna. He was actually in the Go-Go Bar test. For those that don't know that, we're gonna give a little shot here, so we can see what it's all about.
Okay, now
Flames.
this is your chance, guys, especially for your new guys, to stack up on the good heroes. Force is 1.5 million XP for the unit and a million for the token.
Paradox, wait a minute. We're gonna talk about the heroes.
Okay.
But
All right.
just let me put Forrest in the base and see what he does. Oh, for those that doesn't know it, he can actually be tested in the Go-Go Bar test already. I
Yeah.
think it was from the last. I'm gonna just put 2 in.
I think the description, if I'm not wrong, it makes it look like it's a kind of like the Omega Chopper. It's just more with the Twin Titans.
Yeah, we're gonna swap it, and you can actually control the units when they're spawning in.
I
So,
don't think the units are maxed, if you ask me.
no, they are not. I wonder if you're gonna have to upgrade them as you, but then they would probably have written about it. But
like the Siege guys? Yeah.
yeah, so now you can actually put them on. When they spawn from the chopper, they are on fist. So if you want to use them in some way, you have to make sure they just don't run into the base. I will not recommend it to use it as PvP, as I see it in the Go-Go Bar test, but things can be different when they are maxed out. We have to remember this is still level 1, so.
Yeah, but he look a little bit disappointed. I hoped he put some better units he spent.
Well, you have to wait until the tech comes out and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't think he will last long in the bases.
No.
Not if somebody's online.
Yeah.
But the cool part is that he actually spawned those aggressors. I think it is aggressors he spawned.
We'll
But he
see.
does not do
Yeah.
much damage.
It'd
But
be
then
a
I-
beast if he spawned legendary devouts.
Yeah.
No, don't go that way, please. I want to not have every time a bubble.
The other units that don't know if they are in the description. Dylan is gonna get renowned, so you can put him to. I think it is level 10.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can find him.
He gets another 45,000 in health, and I think it was something like 20,000 in damage points.
Probably if he was really.
If you had spare Blood Thor diamonds, you could have started upgrading him during the warpath.
Yeah. We must see if I can find him. Oh, Dylan. But I don't know if. For the collectors, I will say go for it. But again, that is. Don't know where you can use them.
Well, if anything, I mean, one less thing to get next time that's,
With the Screamer and the bases,
collection.
he don't stand a chance.
It's another farming event for those that want to have things maxed out.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you haven't gotten Nyx or anything like that lately, or like Skipjack or whatever, unless you wanted just to have that unit, otherwise it's just out of date units.
We should probably go through and by agreements say which ones are even worth keeping.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because I know I've seen some old players still using Audra, and she was good at one point, but
Yeah,
don't send her in now.
Yeah, no, that's just repairs. That's all it is. Probably like maybe the top half of the list is good, the bottom half of the list, don't worry about it.
And since you mentioned repairs, to those that are listening to the show,
No,
yeah,
naughty,
I know, I have.
naughty. Don't do
Okay,
it.
yes, we're gonna do it because for the newcomers into the game, here's the benefit about heroes. Heroes are a fast build. They are 5 seconds. They don't always take a long time to repair. Some of them are fairly decent, as far as half an hour to an hour. But when you have a lot of heroes that are damaged, sometimes it's cheaper and quicker to store up some thorium and use thorium to buy a new one. So you scrap the old dead one, use thorium to build a fresh one, and it's quick and dirty. The only thing you have to do is reapply the workshop. Sometimes that can be as much as 10 million thorium. But if you have the ability to get thorium cheaply, it's a time saver to scrap and rebuild.
Yeah, you just kill enemy bases for the thorium.
Yeah, it's a reason to use pilfer and have something to spend it on.
And then you have Alan is gonna be renowned too. Alan, that looks
Yes.
little like a mini Warwick.
Just saying, Jeff. I will look for a new friend.
Don't make promises you won't keep.
But yeah, they maybe in PvE basis, but I will not recommend to use them in PvP. It is not what I'm seeing, but when they get leveled up and get the tick on, who knows? Maybe they can do some damage, but I will not start with doing that. Let me see. I'm just gonna go back to this. Yes, and the price store. Paradox. Hello?
Barry. Well, all I'll say about the
Okay.
price store is it looks like inflation hit.
It does. The force is 1.5 million XP and a million for tokens, and Devin's a good one. That's 1.5 million XP, a million. Matt, of course. Alan sucks balls. Argo's out of date.
Wow.
Guys, tell us how
Sorry.
you really feel.
Wow.
God, don't hold back, please. You're killing us.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wait until you get down to skipjack. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. You got me on that one. I'm sorry.
The heat's getting to him.
Not even summer yet. Poor thing.
It's only 107 where he's at.
He just lost
He's fried a
Paradox.
few brain cells.
We just lost a friend.
Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Okay, Nick is a good one. Braden's another good hero. He's the escort hero. He's good, especially in cave bases. He's good.
He's good at escorting.
Okay, I'm not going to touch that one, Brandy. What else we got? Mikey was okay. I don't think I use him anymore, but he was pretty good, and I don't think he's too far out of date. But dude, with the rest of these guys, man, even though they upgraded the levels for like Kyle and stuff like that, they're still no good. They're not when you attack a base. Maybe for doing the bases for your like airy bases and all that stuff, but not for attacking a base.
But those heroes that I will.
Can't believe I said that.
The heroes I will recommend is Devin, Matt. I will recommend Nick. Mikey, maybe. Braden. Malcolm, no. Neil, no. Martin is probably good because of the range, but you have the doublers that make the same damage today. Yeah. The two heroes that I hope they will renown soon and very soon is Matt and Nick, because that can actually help you in your against PvP.
You
But
know
the
what
other
is
sorry, Coyote?
you know what is the disappointment of this list of the store? Just look how much XP they ask you for buying units are useless today. It's a little bit of a shame if you ask me. Some units we don't even use at all, and they still ask so much XP for it.
Some people use different units and different bases.
Well,
But
there's one
yeah.
thing you left out. Malcolm and Weaver have one trait that can be useful, and that's they rejuvenate after they've been killed.
That means they will revive if they
Right.
kill. Yeah.
So it might be useful if you have them to use in this. If you have weak heroes, those two heroes can come back to life and help you survive an event.
Yeah, and Leonard is good too. Leonardo.
Yep. Nice weak shield.
Yeah.
Agree. Yeah. Then you see it's personal choice. I don't know. You got Nick and Matt. Only difference is Matt's more powerful, better health, but Nick can shoot and move, and so that's for putting either one in your base. They're both good. It's all personal preference on those. If you do get Nick, do not put your ground the one tech that is able to hit ground in your base, because then you won't be able to hit high altitude.
Because it'll suck
So
balls.
Now
yeah,
you
so you're gonna be sucking the balls all night long. That's a yeah.
paradox. Now you touched something again. The hero, the Matt hero is not, Nick hero is not good anymore for me because you drop one merc on it and it's dead.
That
And
is
Luke,
You
true.
know what I mean?
yeah.
That is why I hope they renown those two units soon, because if he could hit high altitude and ground
The
Nick
only
and get
anti-air,
a little more health on him.
the only high altitude air you can still good use and can survive a merc if your base is full defense is Matt. But Nick is 2 shots, he's dead.
Well,
Yeah,
Nick's benefit is shoot and move, so you can move it away from the threat. From the threat.
That is a problem. Have you have a merc on it? Let me
He
say
will
Yeah.
storm
not shoot
chase.
at. He will
He
not
killed
shoot at it because
you can kill the storm chaser.
yeah. I use Matt because I like him to be able to shoot and move. I mean Nick. I use Nick in my base because he shoots and moves. Matt is powerful, and he has more health, but he has to sit and stop to be able to shoot. So it's a hard personal preference, really.
Well, the benefit with Matt, if they've only sent in a like the Harbinger or something like that, instead of trying to run from the Harbinger, run towards it, park it right underneath, out of its fire zone. But
Yeah,
the biggest risk is having mercs drop in on it. So or running it out near a drop zone where they can drop a heavy in.
yeah, that's true. You're right on that. Because
I'm still
for a Harbinger, it takes maybe 3 or 4 shots to kill a Nick max,
Mm,
and that's if your Harbinger's max. If your Harbinger's max and you hit Matt, it's about 5 or 6 shots to kill it.
right.
I still hope they put a hero on the game who can kill really fast the merc. If they
You know,
do that, everyone it will be a good unit.
I hope they stop the mercs from falling with defense. The missile defense should stop mercs. I don't understand why they allow you to, and they should also have a limited number of space. You know, if you can, you can't have a full air platoon and a full ground platoon in the base at the same time. Then why should you have a full merc with air or ground?
yeah, and rebuild it
Yeah,
and spam it
but
again.
Right.
you
But
have touching kick size money to say
Touchy,
that.
touchy.
If I could, I'd put my boot up there, kick my butt, but I can't. So,
Can't kick that high.
well, I
but
can't go that deep.
Okay.
and for those people that maybe have have some of the units and they maybe they think that their units heroes are not performing well, I will scrap them and rebuild them, because some think that was it last time or was it the time before,
I
there
think it
was
was
a
the time
little
before
issue with
that.
Nick. He was not as strong as he was, and I think it is something to do with downtime.
They had a couple others too, not just that one.
Yeah, yeah.
But Doomsday had a good point in the side chat, and that's use Nick when you're online, and then use Matt when you're offline. That to me
Yeah.
seems like a pretty good trade-off, because it does
No,
take 5 or 6 shots to kill a Matt.
no, the problem is offline Nick is too fast that they need to give Nick a lot more health to survive the mercs. You cannot use it if it is dead in the first 10 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean there.
The problem is
Yeah,
the main problem of everything right now is the merc spam. So long we cannot stop that, it don't matter which one you have in your base, it will die because of the merc spam. I
And
was attacked 1 day ago, and I looked at not even a minute in my base, and I have already 3 alpha raptors in my base. Killed all the anti-air.
Uh,
So this is just useless to have anything against anti-air because they will spam you.
uh,
and that brings us to another thing, guys. There is one hero that is seriously necessary if you're getting spammed by mercs. You need to have one particular hero in your base, and he's a small little 100 space, and it is Luke. You got to max him out, get him to where he's renowned, so you can have him with other heroes, and he is stealth. He is a godsend for defending against mercs,
And what a lot of
and
people
he's
don't,
cheap.
yeah, and what a lot of people don't realize is certain heroes you can put together in bases and in tunes as long as they're above a certain level. I think it's 6.
Yeah, you have to get him to level 6, and then he's renowned, and
uh,
and you can put him in there with your
so,
mat.
Yep.
so we can have an infantry and a tank, or yeah.
That's why Luke is a million for the to buy him and a million for the tokens,
Mhm.
because
Uh,
he is a useful tool.
Yes.
uh, yeah. Well, that was all for that. I think for now there was nothing else to go through. We're gonna do a live show on the Heroes Assembled tomorrow, or Showdown, is it called?
Mhm.
And we're gonna see how fast we can kill our shit. So, is there anything else we want to talk about?
I'll be
No, I
fine.
think everybody enjoyed my suck balls comment, so I think that's enough for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go defend myself from Coyote because I think he's gonna come bubble me.
These for sure you will see me.
Well, let's go to the shoutouts then. I will start with you, Paradox. Can you give your
All
shoutout?
right. All right. First, I want to say thank you for Bonsai and Brandy for putting the show together. A huge shout out to my fellow panelists. I also want to give a shout out to and prayers to Doomsday and for Skip and her husband. I hope you get back to being normal, whatever that is. But we are thinking about you, and you're in our hearts and prayers. A shout out to the side chat. Without you, we wouldn't have a show, and we thank you for watching either now or later. Uh, and last but not least, people, I say this every week. This is a game where we kill bases and our base gets killed. Some of us do talk a little bit of banter or crap, but there is no reason whatsoever for real life personal insults in a global chat. This is a game. So let's play the game was meant to the way it was meant to be and kill each other to have fun doing it.
And don't
I hope
repeat
to see
his
you all on
line.
the battlefield and you all take care and have a great day. Oh, be safe in these troubled times too. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and don't repeat his word of such balls in chat. You might get banned.
With the heat he's dealing with right now, he might be brain damaged. Now it's a good time to take on his base.
Okay, I will go for the next one, Coyote.
Shout out to you, Banzai. Somebody hurt my feelings today. Hey, chef. Doomsday, I hope you will be soon back on the Discord. All the prayers to you and your family, and I wish everyone good luck and a good evening.
Oh, thank you. And Ghost Rider.
Shout out to you, Banzai, for being an absolute wonderful host, as always. And shout out to the panelists and those in the side chat and those who will be watching later on. Also, a massive shout out to Skip and Dooms in these troubled times. And I hope and pray everything will go as they want and they get the help that their loved ones need and continue to need. And for those who will be watching later, just take in mind that these are just shows that we just put on to give our input and to watch what you guys want to say on the side chat. And also, if any of you want to be on the show at a future point, get in contact with me or Bonsai. or just join the Watchtower Discord, and we'll set you up, and we'll see you next time.
And hi, Zaisi.
I'm just gonna say ditto what Ghost just said about for Skipjack and Dooms. Couldn't have said it better. And thank you for you, Bonsai, and Ghost for putting on the show. Thank you, my fellow panelists, for always making this a good time. And thanks to all those on the side chat listening. And we had fun with this. Hope we provided some information for you to share with your other War Commanders. And like and subscribe, please. We appreciate it. And I did put a link up for Discord earlier, but I'll put it up again. Please feel free to join us and have a chat anytime. And see you next show.
Yeah, that is tomorrow. Did I miss anyone?
You.
No. Shout out goes to you guys on the panel. And a big shout out for those that are on the side chat. And for those that are tuning in to us a little later, big shout out to you too. Please like and subscribe. And a big shout out to Jim and Skip. Wish them well. I can see that Jim is coming little by little back to his strength. And a big shout out to Doomsday. Really hope that they are going through this too in a good way. And my last shout out goes to my wife. And she does suck balls.
Somebody's in
I
trouble.
hope you shave them first. Danish hot dog.
Sausage, Danish sausage.
That too.
Have a nice
Too
day.
much information.
You're very welcome. Glad I could put a little spark in your day.
See you
Choke
guys
on
next time.
something.